Hey everyone, this is Chantel. Thanks so much for tuning back into another episode of What the Hell with Chantel, which is me. In this series, we explore the weirdest and wildest news stories and oddities that I can possibly find on the internet. Won't you join me as we dive in to the absurd? Let's get weird. Okay guys, let's get into our first story. No joke. Feds discourage humorous electronic messages on highways. The feds have declared war on laughter. No! That's the best part of going on highways, is when you see one of those signs and it says something dumb. It's no joke. Oh my god, AP. Are you serious with this? A federal agency is discouraging humorous and witty messages that could distract or confuse drivers on highways and freeways across the country. Wow, what a bunch of buzzkills, Jesus. Distract or confuse them? How is a joke on an electronic sign gonna confuse someone? Unless they have no sense of humor. Distract them? What? Like you can't drive and read at the same time? I feel like if that's the case, you probably shouldn't have a license. Let's see what this news fellow has to say about it.
The impending end of an era in which highway signs became digital jokesters. Don't be a knucklehead. Slow down, this ain't Thunder Road, reads another get your head out of your apps. Well, the Federal Highway Administration is not among those laughing.
It looks like the highway became the no fun zone, courtesy of the feds. Forget about enjoying your road trip with a side of laughter because Uncle Sam has officially declared war on highway humor. I can just imagine government officials sitting around a big table discussing the pressing issue of highway humor. God forbid. Gentlemen, ladies, we've got a crisis on our hands. People are enjoying their drive a little too much. Can't have that. We need to put an end to this madness. No more witty road signs. No more electronic message board jokes. It's time to make our highways as dull as possible. So next time you hit the road, don't even think about laughing at those electronic signs. Or jail. Humor equals jail. Drive safe and don't crack a smile. Or jail. Safety first, right? Okay, this one is bumming me out. Next story, please. Exploding toilet at Dunkin store in Florida left a customer filthy and injured. Dunkin' Donuts plus exploding toilet. This was made for me. Oh my god, this was made for me. Happened in Orlando in Florida. Of course it did. I'm allowed to make fun of Florida because I was born at an Air Force base there. Let's see what happened. A customer has filed a negligence lawsuit against Dunkin, claiming he was injured by an exploding toilet at one of the coffee chain's locations in Central Florida. Okay, so this dude Paul, he's seeking more than $100,000 in a lawsuit. I don't think that's enough. I feel like $1 million should be the minimum. Okay, so after the explosion, this dude was left covered in human feces, urine, and debris. I wonder what was in the debris. He walked out of the men's room seeking help from workers and the store's manager. An employee told him they were aware of the problem with the toilet. What?
Man from Florida is suing Dunkin' Nuts over an ill-fated visit to the bathroom.
An ill-fated visit.
When the store's toilet exploded. Lawsuit says he ended up soaking wet in toilet water and other substances. He says employees knew that toilet had been on the fritz.
Substances?
The suit says he suffered
We're
long-term
talking feces. We're talking feces.
injuries as a result of the mishap. The company hasn't commented on that lawsuit.
Of course they haven't commented on it. Like it had Dunkies. Let her do it. Talk about a coffee break gone oh so wrong. Forget about adding an extra shot of espresso. They've upgraded to an extra shot of adrenaline. I can already see the new Dunkin slogan, where our toilets can't even contain their excitement. It's pretty good, right? When they say American runs on Dunkin, are they referring to a marathon dash to the restroom after one too many donuts? Or is it a sprint to escape the exploding toilets? Talk about a crappy day at Dunkin. Moving on, here is another gem from Florida because it's Florida. Drunk man allegedly essayed a manatee statue through gator nuggets in Florida restaurants. So Florida.
What am I being arrested for?
I just told you.
Please call my lawyer. Please call my lawyer.
Is that?
know,
Oh, that
maybe
was the
essaying
crap
the
that
statue.
that you were throwing in the other restaurant.
Nuggets. Yeah. Gator
Nuggets.
nuggets. Shark bites.
I'm not gonna repeat myself for
What are my charges?
What are my charges? Forget about bar hopping, clubbing, dancing like nobody's watching. This idiot decided to get cozy with a manatee statue. Gross. I can already see the court proceedings following this very Florida situation.
Your Honor, my client pleads not guilty on the grounds of artistic expression and questionable understanding of marine biology.
Maybe the defense will argue that
She was asking for it, with those alluring curves and her stone-cold demeanor.
that sounds like something that would happen. let's not forget the statue in all of this, the silent victim. Let this be a lesson in the do's and don'ts of art appreciation.
Keep your pants on, dingus. Keep your pants on, doofus.
Alright, we have Kansas couple charged with collecting man's retirement while keeping his body in their home 6 years. Oh my god, that's so... I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless. So let's see what happened here. A Kansas couple has been charged with fraudulently collecting more than $215K in retirement benefits on behalf of a dead relative while they concealed the body inside their home for 6 years. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Gotta find a vid. Let's see what Fox 4 News Kansas City has to say about this. Oh god.
To the Kansas side, where a Johnson County couple has now been charged with fraudulently collecting more than $215,000 in retirement benefits. We first told you about this story about 10 months ago. According to authorities, Mike Carroll's pacemaker shows he died in 2016. He was 81.
2016?
Overland Park police didn't discover his body until 2022 after his son-in-law, Kirk Ritter, called police to report his death. And he had died in 2016. His daughter Lynn and her husband Kirk continued depositing and spending from Carroll's bank account, even while his body became mummified.
Or like let their corpse right on the bed. Straight evil. Straight up evil. I guess they took the phrase rest in peace too literally and thought, why not let the poor guy rest in the living room? Let's just leave our dad's dead body in the living room. No big deal, it's normal. People do that, right? And just, you know, collect their retirement checks. Good stuff, society, good stuff. How did they think this was gonna end? Did they believe that their dad was just gonna stay hidden forever?
How's your dad? I haven't seen him in so long. What's that smell? Damn, it smells.
It smells a little funky in this one room, but don't mind it. That's just where the cats pee. Talk about going the extra mile for retirement benefits. These folks took keeping it in the family to a whole new scary dark level. Or should I say a whole new Weekend at Bernie's level. I mean, these people turned their home into a real life Weekend at Bernie's situation.
Make sure to vacuum, Dad, before our guests arrive.
But instead of partying with their deceased father, they were just cashing in on his retirement checks. This is giving me the Okay, y'all, that's going to be the end of episode 6. Thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Let me know what you think of these stories in the comments. Give me your opinion. Tell me what you think. I want to know. Check out my music, Sea of Daisies. Just type that crapola in on Spotify, Apple Music. You'll find my stuff, and I hope I will see you at the next one. Later days.